Many of the applications you'll likely use with Windows 8 operate in the desktop environment, and that means you'll have a slightly different experience compared to the applications that run essentially directly within the Start screen environment. Those are generally referred to as Metro applications. You can certainly access the desktop simply by clicking on the desktop tile in the Start screen and then choose applications, for example, launching an application from a desktop shortcut or from the File Explorer. But generally speaking, it's simpler to just launch those desktop applications directly from the Start screen. Let's take a look at how we can configure those applications. To begin with, if we scroll over to the right, we'll find that I do have a desktop application already pinned to my Start screen, and so if I click on that application, I'll be switched automatically to the desktop environment, and then I have this application launched and ready to use. Of course, beyond what you might think of as applications, there are also other programs that you'll put to use on a somewhat regular basis within the desktop environment. For example, I tend to use the File Explorer fairly frequently to copy documents, photos, and other files. Rather than switching to the desktop environment and then launching the File Explorer, I can simply launch the File Explorer directly from the Start screen. Let's take a look at that process. I'll go back to the Start screen, and then I'll right-click on an empty area of the Start screen and choose All Applications, and then I can scroll over to the right and find File Explorer. I'll go ahead and right-click or flick on that application and then choose the Pin to Start option. I'll then go back to the Start screen, and scrolling over to the right, you'll see that I now have a tile for File Explorer. I can drag that tile all the way over to the far left where I have my productivity applications, and that will add the tile to that location. And this is a shortcut essentially to a desktop application. The File Explorer runs in the desktop, not within the Metro interface, and so if I click on this tile, I'll be taken to the desktop, and that File Explorer will be brought to the forefront. So you can see that working with applications that run in the desktop environment is really no different from any other application. Obviously, there's the difference in terms of the overall interface, but by and large, the process is the same. Simply launch the application and take it from there.